cares about Christians dying in Nigeria, I will indulge you or I will entreat you to think again. You see, Trump trying to invade Nigeria is nothing else than to invade and then take over their resources. Period. As a matter of fact, I want us to discuss this. You see, ask yourself, where does the Boko Haram and all these insurgents get their weapons from? Where? Have you asked yourself? Because weapons are very expensive. So where do they get them from? It got to a point, these insurgents, these Normans, were using drones and somewhat sophisticated artilleries. Were they manufactured in Nigeria? No. Nigerians can't even manufacture a football, like a simple football. They can't even manufacture that. So the question is, where did these Normans or these insurgents or these terrorists get these weapons from? They are being sponsored. We all know these insurgents are being sponsored. And you see, there is a playbook which has been used over and over and over again. And I will entreat you to read about geopolitics and why Africa is still underdeveloped with all the resources. You understand that things just don't happen. Before America invaded Iraq, they misinformed the world that Iraq has a weapon of mass destruction. Iraq is going to kill everybody in this world. We must stop Iraq. We have to invade Iraq. Jesus, America will die. America will cease to exist if we don't invade Iraq. This and similar and other similar stories were being played by CNN, Fox News, the NBCs. And you see, because they have created a system in such a way that people are so concerned about their little puny lives, they don't really, they just receive the information and gorge it in. They don't really analyze things. And truly, they invaded Iraq. And as a matter of fact, as soon as they invaded Iraq, within 24 hours, 24, 1, 2, 3, 24 hours, they took possession of two of their major refineries. So instantly, we got to know that it was not about mass destruction. It was all about oil. So let us now come back to Nigeria. What does Nigeria have that Americans really want to get their hands on? They decided to attack Venezuela all because of oil, but the Russians are preventing them. So Nigeria is a sweet spot. If we are not able to get Venezuela, let's go to Nigeria. As a matter of fact, most of their leaders are stupid. They are corrupt. They want they really like and love money. They don't care about their people. So why don't we go in with a very, catchy story, which is Christians are being killed, Christians are dying. Remember the playbook of Iraq. Christians are dying. If you don't stop the insurgents from killing the Christians, we will invade. Do you really think Americans cares about Christians? As a matter of fact, Jews hate Christians, and America is being run by Jews. Do you really think they care about your puny life? Look at what is happening in Gaza. As a matter of fact, a citizen of Gaza is more whiter, is more closer to their skin, or is more closer to their kind than you, a black baboon. Do you think they care about you? They are even killing their own kind if you don't agree with them, if you don't agree, if you don't follow their narrative. Look at what they did to that guy, which I don't want to mention his name here. They shot him through the neck. Do you think they care about you, Christians in Africa? Poor Christians, bad roads, no electricity. Do you think they care about you? It is about the oil. And as a matter of fact, if you understand, Dangote has been able to establish one of the largest refineries in Africa. Do you think it's about you Christians? Oh Jesus, your children are dying. I need to save them for you, Jesus. Help me save your Christian. Do you think they give a what about you? And we have Nigerians. As a matter of fact, I don't really even know what is wrong with this country. There's the citizens are so are so overwhelmed with looking for money everywhere through rituals, through kidnapping. They can't, most of them can't even sit down, analyze, and see that these people want to take our resources. And as a matter of fact, Ghana should be very careful because as soon as America invades Nigeria, a lot of them will run to Ghana. And as a matter of fact, I don't even see our leaders being so much different when it comes to corruption and and being unable to govern properly. They are they're almost the same. It's just like maybe a Fiat and then maybe a Polo. They're almost the same. And I want you to look at this sorrowful thing. Look at the warplanes Nigeria still has. I don't know if they have modern ones, but I doubt it. Look at this. It tells you over 55 years of independence. Just look at this. Just I rest my case. I just rest my case. I believe something is really wrong with the black man. Look, let's be honest. Something is wrong with us. I don't know what it is, but we have an issue. Whether it is mental slavery, I don't know. But I will end the video here and I will encourage you and treat you to subscribe. We will meet on the next video. Bye bye.